Taoism, inner alchemy, immortality, and the way that cannot be named, the path that refused to dominate. Most spiritual traditions seek ascent, higher states, greater purity, closer proximity to the divine. Taoism does something unsettling. It refuses to climb. Instead, it sinks, it yields, it dissolves, and in doing so, it becomes impossible to defeat. The Tao teaching begins with a warning. The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao. This is not poetry, it is a boundary, because the Tao is not an object of knowledge. It is the pattern behind all patterns. Part 1 W80. The Tao is not. Taoism does not describe the Tao. It removes false descriptions. The Tao is not a God, a force you command, a principle you worship. It is the natural unfolding of reality. When humans interfere, disorder arises. When humans align, harmony appears. This makes Taoism dangerous to empires, because it implies authority is artificial. Part 2 Wu Wei. Action without acting. Wu Wei does not mean laziness. It means non-forced action, action aligned with the current of reality. A skilled sailor does not fight the river. A wise ruler does not overgovern. A realized person does not struggle to become spiritual. They stop resisting what already is. Wu Wei terrifies control systems because it produces effectiveness without obedience. Part 3 Yin, Yang, and the illusion of opposites. Yin and Yang are not good and evil. They are complementary movements. Light contains darkness. Strength contains softness. Life contains death. Trying to eliminate one destroys the other. Taoism teaches balance is not static, it is dynamic adjustment. This understanding dissolves moral absolutism, which is why Taoism survived by staying quiet. Part for the body as a cosmic laboratory. Unlike ascetic traditions, Taoism does not reject the body, it refines it. The body is seen as a microcosm, a vessel, a field of circulation. Energy key moves through channels. Blockage causes decay. Flow sustains life. Immortality was not fantasy. It was longevity through alignment. But there are two kinds of immortality. Only one is real. Part 5 Wide An and Nade An, Outer and Inner Alchemy. Early Taoists sought immortality externally, elixirs, herbs, minerals. Many died poisoned, so the tradition turned inward, Nade an inner alchemy, the transformation of essence into energy, energy into spirit, spirit into emptiness. This was not symbolic. It was experiential and extremely dangerous without guidance. Texts warned, reverse the flow too soon and the body will collapse. If you're still listening, you've noticed something rare. This path does not demand belief, it invites observation. I create these narrations while living with disabilities that limit my speed but deepen my patience. If this series resonates, subscribing allows it to remain slow, deep, and undiluted. Now, we enter the Immortals, Part 6 The Shon, those WHO walked away. Taoist texts speak of the Shon, immortals, not rulers, not saviors. People who became so aligned they slipped out of history. They lived quietly, aged slowly, vanished without trace. Whether literal or symbolic, the message is the same. Power attracts attention. Alignment dissolves it. Part 7 Mountains, Caves and Silence. Taoist masters retreated, not from fear, from clarity. Civilization amplifies desire. Silence dissolves it. Caves were not isolation chambers. They were resonance chambers, places where breath, body, and mind synchronized. Many never returned, not because they died, but because there was no reason to come back. Part 8: Sexual Alchemy and Misunderstanding. Like Tantra, Taoism was distorted. Sexual alchemy was not indulgence, it was conservation and circulation. Desire was energy. Energy could be refined, but obsession destroyed balance. Modern interpretations inverted the teaching. The result was harm. This is why Taoism went silent. Part 9: Why Taoism could never rule. Taoism cannot build empires. It erodes them. It does not conquer chaos. It absorbs it. It does not promise salvation. It promises accord. And accord does not mobilize armies. The Tao does not need followers. It flows whether you notice or not. In episode 7, we descend into ancient Egypt, the Ka, the Ba, the Ak, afterlife technology, and a civilization obsessed with conscious survival beyond death. Until then, remember this: those who force the world break themselves. Those who align with it move effortlessly through time.